Hello everyone, welcome to the Whistling Hermit's One Card Spread series. Note that this video is divided into three parts. A short introduction, which we are doing right now. Part 1, which is a descriptive study of the card for the day. And Part 2, which is a reading from the Handbook of the Tarot of A.E. Waite from AGM Urania. If you want to navigate directly to any of the three parts mentioned, just click on their respective links at the timestamp provided in the description of this video. This video series is primarily intended for learning how to read the tarot. However, you can also use this as a card reading for the day. This is a timeless reading, so if you are watching this now, its message might be for you. In this series, we will be using the Giant Rider Waite Tarot deck. We will also be using the Handbook of the Tarot of A.E. Waite from AGM Urania. The first part of the video will be a descriptive study of a specific card in the tarot. We will describe what we see and the insights and feelings we gather from what we see. Now, the first part is characterized by spontaneity. We allow the cards to speak to us regardless of the generally accepted meaning of the card. By doing this, we hope to increase our intuitive capacity for reading the tarot cards. In the second part, we will be reading the description of the card taken from the booklet of the Tarot of A.E. Waite by AGM Urania. If you intend to use this as a timeless reading, you can randomly choose any card in the series that resonates with you. An alternative approach is to shuffle a Rider Waite Tarot deck and pick a card randomly. You can then choose the card in the video series that corresponds to the card you picked. Note that this series is a work in progress and it might take some time for the 78 cards to be completely read. So, without any further delay, let us proceed to the card for the day. Okay, we are now in part 1 of our one card spread series, and our card for today is the Queen of Pentacles. Now, this one is a contrast to the Queen of Wands. If the Queen of Wands was accompanied by a cat, this queen is accompanied by a rabbit, which is a symbol of fertility and the same time of symbol of being a little bit shy or a little bit not the showy one. No? In a certain sense, it is very compatible also with the nature of the queen, that somehow the queen is not that imposing. She's more, when you look at it, she's with her head bowed down as if contemplating on the pentacle, on the coin. Maybe she is discerning how to wisely use the resources that they have for the benefit of the kingdom. And when you look at it, it seems that the kingdom is really very productive. You see a lot of flowers, a lot of vines, everything is in full bloom. So if the queen takes care of the garden, then it says she has a very productive hand. She has a green thumb, and she is able to really she's very productive. Everything around her blooms, and so it's a person who is a blessing to her kingdom, to everything that is entrusted to her care. If this represents you, then you are a person who is very conscientious when everything is entrusted to you, especially when resources are entrusted to you. You think it well, and you are very productive, just like with the symbolism of this rabbit. You are productive when something is entrusted to you. It will flourish, just like the field that is around the queen. When something is entrusted to you, like for example a certain project in the company, it is highly probable that after a short period of time the project will flourish in your hands. It's the same also when a family or a village or is entrusted into your care. They will surely benefit a lot from the care that you will be giving them. I remember the Knight of Pentacles is also like that. He's a very dependable one. I guess he learned it from the Queen. It could be also that the Knight is the son of the Queen, and so he got that quality from the Queen of Pentacles. And you see, no, she's very, very productive, and everything around her flourishes. If it is somebody who is about to enter into your life or somebody who is in your life, then this person really is somebody that when you entrust to them, that thing that you entrust to them will definitely grow. Somehow this person has a nurturing spirit in her. And yes, fertility, very fertile. So it can also signify the possibility of birth of a child in the future or in the near future, or maybe right now the person is already pregnant with a child. Or if it's not a child, a new project is brewing which promises to be flourishing. Or you are right now in a project that is flourishing and it promises to be more fertile, more productive in the near future. So there's a river also, the living water that supplies life, brings life. The contemplative nature of the Queen and the sunny environment, and this one indirectly somehow points to good interior life also. Contemplative nature, one who is in touch with the inner, because it is when we are in touch with the divine that we become productive, that we become a cup that is overflowing. We become sort of like a shoot from which many things grow. Somehow, when you look at what is happening around the Queen, it seems that yes, she has a deep interior life also. And this one is producing a lot of fruits around her. Well, that's it for now. Let us go to part 2 of the Queen of Pentacles. Welcome to part 2 of our one card spread series, and our card for today is the Queen of Pentacles. Let us now listen to the booklet of the Tarot of A.E. Waite from AGM Urania. All the queens hold the deep energy of the suit. Wands, its life energy. Cups, its vision. Swords, its sorrow. With Pentacles showing such an emphasis on practicality and development of a stable society, the Queen holds a vital connection to nature and to magic. The two combine in awareness of the wonder of existence, exactly the quality that can get lost as the world settles down to a new reality. She sits on a throne in nature, removed from any city or royal castle, or even the cultivated farmlands of the night. At lower right, we see a brown rabbit, symbol of fertility. The leaves over her, like a bower, may remind us of the magician, and in fact, she wears his colors, red over white. The magician is the second card after the Fool, and the Queen comes next to last. So the two form a circle of magic. She looks in her pentacle as in a crystal ball. She may be a seer. Divinatory meanings: lover of nature, sense of the magic of daily life, possibly a seer or a witch. Warning, advice: more involved with people, social structures, communal activities. Action: a time to go deeply into your love of nature. That concludes part 2 of our one card spread series on the Queen of Pentacles. Until next time, have a great day.